Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we should have the setup working here. Hi there. My name's Damon. And I read books. I read a few books every now and again. I made a purchase while I was severely inebriated, and then read this purchase also while severely inebriated. So you can thank you can thank our sponsor, Jägermeister, for this review. They don't pay me. They just made this happen. I bought this. It's called "Do You Like Big Girls?" It's by an author, Goro Aizome. When I saw the title, I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. And I thought it was gonna be just like a garbage romance manga. Turns out, I bought like this is like straight porn, really, at the end of the day. But I read it nonetheless, and I'm about to give you my review on it. So, the synopsis goes, this guy named Soda, he's like a small, I think he's supposed to be like a high schooler, but he's really short, so he looks like a child. Kind of weird. His sister is on this varsity volleyball team, and the varsity volleyball team is they're all like sex crazed, but each character has their own thing, and there's one character who is like the sex crazed character. Plot goes as follows. He becomes coach and hall coordinator of this team because his sister decided that it would be funny to do so. Roped him into it. Yeah, and throughout this, it starts with the whole like, oh, that girl right there. I think her name is fucking. I'm prepared. I come prepared with these things. Ayano Hasegawa, who is this black-haired woman with massive tits. She's on the cover. That's her. Color grading's terrible because there's a window right there. But yeah, they go on a date. And then it starts off basically the whole theme of the series, which is he just sleeps his way through the whole volleyball team, and then does it again, and does it again, and does it again. That's basically the plot. There are subplots which look like they could have gone somewhere good. Like the team captain, who I'm forgetting the name now, but the team captain, who is about as short as he is, if not a little bit shorter, has this like romantic subplot with him where it's like, oh, now that we're alone and away from all those other people who are sex crazed because we're in an all-girls dorm and you're a boy, she's like, oh yeah, we can kiss, and then they have sex again, and then the plot dries up because there's of course it's Japan. They have some like bizarre incest subplot with his sister, and that's how this ends. It ends with that, which is very uncomfortable. I was gobsmacked reading it. Showed my roommate. I was like, "What the fuck are these people doing over in Japan?" And he was similarly dumbfounded. But that's enough about the plot. How well is it rendered? Now, of course, I can't show you how well it's rendered. Can I though? Hold on. Is there a frame in which can be rendered? Yeah. It's alright. They don't do a terrible job. I will say it falls prey to the very common anime problem of having tits not work like they do. Like there are shots where people are lying down and they just stay in perfect shape. It's like that's not how that works. They flatten kind of. So that's a dunk in that category. But other than that, it's about on par really with let's see if I'm talking out of my ass here. It's about on par really. No, it's not. It's absolutely fucking not on par with Neon Genesis. But it's almost there. Like, it's getting there. Like, you could see that if they spent a little more time maybe on the line work on the panels, it could be there. But yeah, no, it's not there. It's not there. What would I rate this? On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is my... Jesus fucking Christ. Which is my favorite book. Ooh. And 1 being Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand, because I hate that bitch and she writes like a fucking retard. I'm putting this as solid 7. Like, I enjoyed reading it. There are parts I really didn't enjoy reading. And at the end of the day, it's goofy, it's funny, it's a little weird, and it's porn, really. And if you can get something more than porn out of porn, then it's something. It's something at the very least. This is the thick edition. So it's 1 and 2. I thought that those were the only ones that existed because when I went to the bookstore and saw this on the shelf, I didn't see any other ones. Turns out there's 8 in this series and a live action adaptation that was released in 2020 in Japan. And this author Goro Aizome, there's nothing about this person. I don't know. I can guess why. You don't really want to be known as the porn man or woman. It's a pen name. But they have other series as well. I think these are actually all by different people. But I looked up Goro to see if there was any more that this person made, and they have not. Well, they have, but what the fuck am I talking about? They have made more. I'm not going to read them because, frankly, I don't want to spend money on porn. That's retarded. This cost me $32.99 Canadian. This cost me like fucking $35. What a waste. But still, at the end of the day, you know, it's pretty neat. I enjoyed it for what it was, and yeah, that's my review. Stay tuned for reviews on other books that aren't this, and maybe one day I'll read the rest of these and I'll review them too. Take care, and don't spend frivolously while you're drunk.